I'm going to start us off with some facts about the CFL that you may not have known about. CFLs use 65% to 75% less energy to provide the same amount of light. It lasts 10 times longer than the regular bulb. And if only 500 people in North Carolina each replace one 60-watt light bulb in their house with a CFL, the combined savings in annual energy bills would be $4,346. The annual greenhouse gas reductions would be 65,760 pounds of carbon dioxide.
What most people don't know is that an average compact fluorescent light bulb contains 5 milligrams of mercury. Mercury poisoning, also known as mercurialism, can cause symptoms in humans such as sensory impairment and lack of coordination. Mercury poisoning can also affect fish and shellfish, whose bodies naturally gather highly toxic methylmercury. If enough CFLs are thrown away with regular trash, mercury could seep into our groundwater, which is where our drinking water comes from. Humans can then become poisoning when they drink groundwater that mercury has seeped into, or when they eat fish that contain methylmercury. The most dangerous property of mercury is that it kills cells.
Okay, so this is how you can help. It's energy efficient and it helps your environment. So if you switch your old incandescent bulbs with new energy-saving CFLs, you'll cut out greenhouse emissions, because the average house produces twice as much greenhouse gas emissions than the average car. Currently, there's no recycling centers in Onslow County or Jacksonville, and we're working with our local Home Depot and Home Depot corporate offices and our legislator, Walter B. Jones. We want to see if we can get a site where we can recycle or dispose of CFLs properly. So you may be asking, what if I have a CFL and it breaks? Here's the steps to follow. Step 1, you need to leave the room and open a window for ventilation. You need to restrict the access for the room for 15 minutes. Step 2, you need to remove all materials without a vacuum cleaner. Make sure you wear disposable rubber gloves, no bare hands. Scoop up fragments and powder with stiff paper or cardboard. Wipe the area clean with damp paper towel or disposable wet wipe. If there are still small pieces and powder, use sticky tape to clean it all up. Step 3, place all cleanup materials in a plastic bag and seal it. Wash your hands after the cleanup. Step 4, it is now safe to use a vacuum cleaner. After vacuuming, empty the vacuum bag and throw the waste into a sealed bag with another bag sealed over it. And throw it in the outside trash or dump. Throw the light bulb waste in the trash, dump, or more preferably, a local recycling box for the light bulb. Our goals. We want Camp Lejeune residents to have a safe place to dispose of their complex fluorescent light bulbs. We are trying to convince Congressman Walter B. Jones to change the laws and require suppliers of CFLs to have a place to recycle or dispose of them properly. We are also trying to convince Home Depot's corporate headquarters to set up a program that has CFL recycling boxes in their stores. There will be information for you and a petition if you would like to sign at the end of the town meeting. Okay, these are some helpful sites that we use to create our PowerPoint. The first one is 1billionbulbs.com. It's a site promoting CFLs, and they have a lot of information about cleaning up broken CFLs and the energy efficient, parts of the CFL. Our second one is the Wikipedia article about mercury, and our website is www.marinewahines.com. And on our site, you can find an online petition, this slideshow, and soon to come are pictures of us at this town meeting.